Hey there, welcome to the Gen X Yogini class today on Jedi Yoga. We're going to feel the Force. So today we're going to basically focus on connecting with the muscles in our core, which is also in kinesiology, we call it the lumbo. Nope. Welcome to live classes. We call it the lumbopelvic hip region. So like everything from here to here, including all of the muscles and joints in your hip, in your pelvis, in your back, and the abs that support that as well. That is all a part of your core. And it's also like where all of your movement originates. So that's where we place our kyber crystal. If you are a fan of Star Wars, then you know that the kyber crystal is the energy source for all lightsabers and for many other types of equipment, but it's considered to be a sacred material, a sacred object. And so we're going to place our kyber crystal in our core, and we're going to go ahead and get started. A few things before we do get started in this live class. If you need to use props, then please do so. You might benefit from using some blocks like these. You can also use any sort of substitute you want. You can take a couple of books and wrap them in towels. You can use a lunchbox or a box or a small stool or whatever you think will give you some support and take a little bit of weight. Also, if you want to take a folded up blanket or towel and use it to sit on for the first part of this class, you are welcome to do that as well. So come into a nice easy seated position, one foot in front of the other, or maybe with your legs crossed. Let your arms rest at your sides, hands on your thighs or your knees, palms down if you like, or you can even do them palms up. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Let it go through your mouth. Feel how good that feels. Let's do that again. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. And just observe your breath here, just to let it happen naturally. Feeling how the body responds to the breath. Becoming aware of that kyber crystal within your core. And as you breathe, notice how you're breathing light into it. Just feel that light within you as you breathe in. Feeling it shining out as you breathe out. Allow that light to guide you now in this yoga sequence. That light is our perception of the Force, our way of recognizing it and noticing it, moving in and out of us with our breath. Gently letting the eyes flutter open, maybe blinking a few times just to get yourself back acquainted with the light of the room. And with an inhale, bringing the arms up overhead, taking up a lot of space here. Exhale, bring your hands together over your heart. We'll do that again. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, hands to heart. Third time, inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart. Starting to feel that kyber breath, that deep breath in through the nose. Breathe out through the nose. Good. Inhale, the hands come up. Exhale, we're just going to tip over to the right, nice and easy. Just opening up the side of the body, not forcing anything to happen, just allowing it. Taking a couple of breaths here. And with an inhale, the hands come back up. And exhale over to the other side, over to the left, nice and easy. The name of the game, just breathing deep, staying connected to that breath, feeling the light shining into you and then out of you. With an inhale, we come back up, both hands come up. Exhale, the hands are going to come forward. Our heart follows. And if it feels comfortable, let the head bow. Maybe you just reach the arms forward a little bit. Maybe you can bring your elbows down. Maybe you can bring your head all the way down. Everyone's going to be a little different, and you are exactly where you should be. Just breathing here for a moment. And then gently walking the hands back up, taking the hands behind us, either tenting the fingers or planting the palms, or even using a block if you need to. With an inhale, we lift the heart and we lift the throat. We don't let the head fall back. We lift everything up, breathing into this open space. And then with an exhale, we gently release down. Good, we're going to take our left hand and place it on our right knee. Our right hand comes behind us. With an inhale, we open the heart up to the right, maybe looking over the right shoulder if that's comfortable for you. Exhaling, softening into the twist. One more big inhale. And with an exhale, we gently release out. We're going to do the other side. So right hand to the left knee, left hand behind you. With an inhale, opening the heart to the left, maybe looking over the left shoulder if that's comfortable for you. As you exhale, gently softening into the twist. Inhale, big inhale. And with an exhale, we gently release out. Good, we're going to switch our feet. Opposite one in front or on top. And with an inhale, we bring the arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart. Good, with an inhale, we go back up. Exhale, gently tipping over to the left this time, maybe starting to think about our mantra today. I am one with the Force, and the Force is with me. Breathing into that mantra. I am one with the Force is with me. Inhale, both hands come back up. Exhale over to the other side. I am one with the Force, and the Force is with me. I am one with the Force, and the Force is with me. Inhale, the hands come up. Exhale, the hands come forward. The heart follows. The head bows to whatever place is comfortable for you here. Breathing deep. Then gently walking the hands back up, bringing the hands behind you. Again, tenting your fingers or planting your palms, whatever feels better. Inhale, lifting the heart, lifting the throat, sending that light shining up. And with your next exhale, gently releasing out of the pose here. We're going to take our right hand to our left knee. Left hand comes behind us. With an inhale, we open our heart to the left. Looking over the left shoulder, maybe. And with an exhale, we gently release out of the pose. We're going to go the other side. So left hand to right knee, right hand behind. Inhale, opening the heart, maybe looking over the shoulder. And with an exhale, we gently release back to center. Now we're going to make our way to Bantha pose, also known as tabletop. Take your time to get there. These transitions between the poses are just as important as the pose themselves, so be sure you honor those. Bringing your knees directly underneath your hips, And your hands, your wrists directly underneath your shoulders, spreading the fingers nice and wide, pressing through all 10 fingers, pressing into those fingers, not just the tips of the fingers, but the base of the fingers as well. We're going to press into the tops of the feet. We're already starting to activate our core, activate our kyber crystal here. With an inhale, we send the heart forward, gazing forward, letting the belly droop and the tailbone turn up. And with an exhale, we send the spine high, belly button the spine, the head drops. We're going to cycle through this a few times. So inhale the heart forward, gaze forward. Exhale, send the spine high. Inhale. And exhale. I'm going to take my glasses off. They're not doing me any good today. Inhale. And exhale. Then we're going to inhale the heart forward. Curl our toes under. And with an exhale, we're going to lift the hips up, coming into our loft wolf. It's also known as downward dog. We're going to take this nice and easy here, keeping the heels high, keeping the knees bent. And we're just going to walk out our loft wolf here. So sending one heel down and then the opposite heel down. Keeping the upper body nice and long, still spreading those fingers and pressing them down. Breathing here. Maybe we wag our little loft wolf tail if that feels nice. Just stretching out one side of the body and the other. We're just kind of waking things up, taking it nice and easy here. With an inhale, we send the heels really, really high. Send the hips really, really high, getting really long through the body. Exhale, sending the heels down towards the mat. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good. From here, we're going to bring the knees back down, coming back into our bantha or our tabletop here. Nice and easy. Again, we're going to shrink wrap our core here. We're going to slide the right toes out nice and long. From here, we're going to shrink wrap our core nice and strong and lift the heel up. So there's a tendency to try to lift the heel as high as you can. And that's not what we're trying to do here. We're trying to stay just as high as the hip. I'm going to scoot forward just a hair here so I don't knock over my table. So staying nice and aligned here, feeling that activation of our core, we're going to lift the left hand and reach it forward. So we look like this balanced tabletop thing here. I like to think of it as being like a lightsaber. So the light is shining out of our kyber crystal in both directions. So maybe we are a lightsaber staff, kind of like Darth Maul had. So we're shining out two sides here. Nice and easy. And then to take this up a notch, let's make it like Kylo Ren's lightsaber and give it a little wiggle. Breathing here. Staying nice and strong in our core. We're going to wiggle the other way. So if you're making little circles one way and then the other. And with an inhale, we reach, really shining that lightsaber out. And then bringing the hand and the knee back down. Taking a little break here. Inhale the heart forward, gaze forward, belly droops, tailbone turns up. Exhale, send the spine high, belly button the spine, the head drops. Good. Coming back to our bantha tabletop position here. I'm going to slide the left leg out nice and long. And then just lift the heel. Again, using the core to help you, using your kyber crystal, breathing into it, reaching and shining it out. Not too high. Just high enough that it's in line with your hip. Then reaching the right hand out, we become like Darth Maul's staff here, shining our kyber crystal energy out two different directions. And then we're going to make it like Kylo Ren's lightsaber and make it wiggle. So we make little circles one way, breathing. And then we make little circles the other way. And inhale, reaching. Exhale, gently bring it all back down. Inhale the heart forward, gaze forward, with the belly droop and the tailbone turn up. Exhale, reverse all of that. Send the spine high, the belly button to the spine, the head drops. Inhale the heart forward. Then curling the toes under, we exhale up and back down, loth wolf or downward dog. I'm going to use both terms here just for familiarity so you guys know what's going on here. Taking a deep breath in, full breath out. And then we're going to take a little walk up to the front of the mat. Your hands can walk too if that feels nice. Feet are about 2 fists apart. We're going to keep the knees nice and juicy here. The head is hanging heavy, really loose here. And instead of worrying too much about locking your knees back and having super straight legs, I'd rather you focus on just letting your head hang down and letting your hips reach up. And if nothing happens here, that's okay. You're still going to get the opening that you need here in the body. So just let the head hang heavy, let the hips reach up, toes are spread as wide as they can. Deep breath. Then walking the hands up the body, the eyes stay gazing down to the very end. We come to our temple pose, also known as mountain pose. Let the hands rotate outwards, gazing forward, nice and easy. Feeling your kyber crystal glowing within your core, breathing into it, energizing it, letting it energize you, letting the cycle happen again and again. You give it energy and it gives you energy. Just like the force, it flows within us, it flows without us. Life gives it energy. Our life, the life of everything around us, permeates us, binds us together. I am one with the force, and the force is with me. Your next inhale, reaching the hands up nice and high, taking up a lot of space, reaching for the stars. Exhale, very soft fold over. So we're keeping those knees nice and juicy. Inhale, we come halfway up. We reach the crown of the head away from the tail. Exhale, sliding it all back down. We're going to slide our right toes back, coming into a low lunge. If you need blocks to help lift you up, go ahead and do that. Inhale the heart forward. So bending that left knee, but not past your ankle. Exhale, we're going to slide the left foot back into our loth wolf. Then we inhale into our plank pose, also known as vibroblade. So from here, we're going to shift over to our left side, raising our right hand up high, and then exhale back down. If you need to, put a knee down. So if we go the other side, lifting the left hand up, we can put a knee down if we need to. And then exhale back to vibroblade. Take a deep breath in here. And then with an exhale, we bring the knees down and then the chest, keeping the elbows very close. Inhale, we lengthen through the arms, reaching the chest up, the heart up into Minot pose. And then curling the toes under, we exhale up and back to Loth Wolf. Whew, take a deep breath in and a full breath out. Inhale your right leg high, reaching for the stars. Exhale, we carefully step that right foot forward. So if you have trouble with this, put the right foot down, use your right hand to grip your ankle, shift your weight into the left side, and then walk it up. Inhale the heart forward. Exhale, we're going to rock it all forward, and we fold here. Inhale, come halfway up, long spine. Exhale, fold it down. Soft knees, inhale, reach for the stars. And exhale, back to your temple. We're going to go right back. Inhale up. Feeling the force here. Exhale, folding over. Force is flowing through us. Inhale, come halfway up, long spine. Exhale, fold it back down. We're going to slide those left toes back. Inhale the heart forward. Exhale, we step back into Loth Wolf or downward dog. I am one with the force, and the force is with me. Inhale to plank or vibroblade. This time we inhale, lift the left hand high into side plank. Exhale, back down. Inhale, right hand high. Exhale, back down. Inhale here in plank or vibroblade. Exhale, knees come down, then the chest comes down. Inhale, reaching the heart up into Minot pose, then curling the toes under, lifting up and back. Exhale, Loth Wolf. I am one with the force. The force is with me. Deep inhale. Full exhale. Good. Inhale the left leg high, reaching high, high, high. Exhale, carefully step it forward. Whew. If you need help, just use your hand to help you out. It's quite okay. Inhale the heart forward. Exhale, we rock it all forward and we fold. Inhale, come halfway up, long spine. Exhale, fold it down. Soft knees. Inhale, reach for the stars. Exhale, back to your temple. Good, we're going to do that all again. A little bit faster this time. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, fold it over. Inhale, halfway up, long spine. Exhale, fold it down. We slide those right toes back. Inhale the heart forward. Exhale, stepping back to Loth Wolf. Inhale to vibroblade. Exhale here. Good. Inhale the right hand high. Exhale back down. Inhale the left hand high. Exhale back down. Let's do it again. Inhale the right hand high. And exhale back to vibroblade. Inhale the left hand high. Exhale to vibroblade. Inhale. Exhale, the knees come down and the chest. Inhale to Minot. Exhale, up and over to Loth Wolf. Deep breath in. Exhale. Good. Inhale the right leg high. Exhale, carefully step it forward. Whew. Inhale the heart forward. Exhale, we rock it all forward and we fold. Inhale, come halfway up, long spine. Exhale, fold it down. Soft knees. Inhale, reach for the stars. Exhale to your temple. We're going right back. Inhale up. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale, come halfway up, long spine. Exhale, fold it down. We slide those left toes back. I am one with the force. Inhale the heart forward. And the force is with me. Exhale, back to Loth Wolf. Inhale the vibroblade. Exhale here. Inhale the left hand high. Exhale, come back down. Inhale the right hand high. Exhale, back down. Do it again. Inhale the left hand high. Exhale, back down. Inhale the right hand high, excuse me. Exhale, back down. Inhale. Exhale, the knees come down and the chest. Whew. Inhale to Minot. Exhale, up and over, Loth Wolf. Whew. Take a deep breath in. Full breath out. Beautiful. Inhale the left leg high. Exhale, carefully step it forward. Woo. Inhale the heart forward. Exhale, we rock it all forward and we fold. Inhale, halfway up, long spine. Exhale, fold it down. Soft knees. Inhale, reach for the stars. Exhale to your temple. Woo. Good. Take a breath here. I am one with the force. Force is with me. I am one with the force. The force is with me. Good. From here, we're going to inhale, reach the hands up high. Exhale, softly folding over, bringing the hands onto the mat. From here, we're going to walk our feet back, coming down into our bantha or tabletop position here. Nice and easy. Wow. From here, we're going to fling our feet to the side, send our hips back, bring our feet forward, coming on in to our leisure boat pose, leisure barge pose, also known as boat pose. So we're going to bring our feet about hip width apart here. Shift the weight back. So we need to be careful whenever we are shifting our weight back that you don't curl your spine here. You want to keep your pelvis aligned with your spine. So only go back as far as you feel that alignment nice and long here. You'll feel your core engage as you hold this. Hands come behind the knees. And if it feels comfortable, if you're already starting to feel the burn a little bit here. Stay here, like maybe just touch the toes to the mat. If it feels comfortable, you can bring the feet up, bring the knees together, bring the feet together. You can stay here if you're feeling the burn here, or you can bring your hands out to the sides. If you want to take this even further, you can stretch it all out, but we're going to be here for just a few breaths, so breathe in, breathe out. I am one with the Force, and the Force is with me. I am one with the Force, and the Force is with me. I am one with the Force, and the Force is with me. I am one with the Force, and the Force is with me. I am one with the Force, and the Force is with me. Just a few more breaths. One more big breath in, and then exhale, bring the knees into the chest, rolling onto the back. Carefully, you don't run into your table if you have a table nearby. Whew. Just squeezing the knees in the chest, giving yourself a little hug, giving yourself a breath. And from here, we're going to bring both knees over to the right. So keep them as close to your chest as you can here. If you have to, bring them down a little bit lower, or put something in between them like a block or a blanket to help keep them up high, reaching the left arm out long. If it feels comfortable, you can look up at the ceiling, or you can turn your chin to your left shoulder. Easy breaths here. Really feeling that force. Ooh, all that energy flowing in and out. Then with an inhale, we bring both knees up, and exhale them over to the left, reaching the right arm out nice and long. Again, you can gaze up, or you can bring your chin to your right shoulder. And with an inhale, bringing the knees up. And then one more little hug here. We bring the feet onto the mat. Nice and easy. One more little thing. We're going to bring the feet close to the hips here. Not too wide, not too narrow. Just right in line with the hip joints here. Kind of close. Maybe you can touch your heels with your fingers. Maybe not. Either way, it's fine. From here, we're going to place our hands at our sides, palms down. And with an inhale, we lift the hips up high, lifting them as high as we can. Breathing here. We're going to bring, if it feels comfortable for you, you can nestle your shoulder blades together and interlace your fingers underneath your hips and help press those hips a little higher. Breathing here, just keeping them high as you can. Keeping the knees facing forward. Don't let them splay out. Keep them nice and straight here. Nice and aligned. One more big breath in. And with an exhale, we bring it all back down. Nice and easy. Good. Bring the soles of the feet together, the knees open wide. The hands can come to the sides, palms up, or you can clasp your elbows and bring them overhead, whichever feels most comfortable for you here. Letting the body relax, feeling that alignment with the Force. Good, gently releasing the arms here, using the hands to help the legs back together. Sliding the legs out nice and long, doing a full body stretch if that feels good. If you have space, Just reaching the hands as far away from the feet as possible. And then letting the hands come down to the sides, palms up. Coming into our corpse pose. Letting the toes rotate outward, the palms rotate up, the eyes close. Maybe your mind drifts back to the mantra, I'm one with the Force and the Force is with me. Maybe it becomes a little more quiet, just feeling the Force like an ocean wave just crashing over you, through you, with each breath. Whenever it feels good, starting to come back, allowing some movement to come into your fingers and your toes. And letting that movement grow into your wrists and your ankles. Maybe it feels good to do another full body stretch, reaching hands as far away from feet as possible. Then walking the feet up towards the body, bringing the knees back into the chest, giving them one last little squeeze. Then letting everything melt over to the right side, coming into a little fetal position just for yourself here. Then using your hands to help slowly transition yourself back to a seated position. We'll go ahead and end this Jedi yoga class by inhaling the hands up overhead, taking up a lot of space. Exhale, bring your hands together over your heart. Take one more deep breath in, feeling that kyber crystal deep in your core. Let it go with a sigh. Thank you so much for practicing with me today, and I will see you Wednesdays at 3 o'clock Central Standard Time. So until next week, may the Force be with you.